This is the lowest grocery shop I have done in a very, very long time. Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm a solo mum to one, and on this channel I talk everything budgeting, saving, frugal living, mum life, food hauls, a bit of everything. So if you like that kind of thing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This week I bought a car. Yeah, I bought a car this week. I've been wanting to buy a car for the last couple of months, been having a look. I went out with my dad earlier on this week and I found one and I bought it. So therefore, I'm a little bit skint now because I just bought a car. So I rummaged through the cupboards, I rummaged through the freezer. I went on Pinterest and had a look at all different things I could make so that I could get my shopping bill very low this week, and I did. I got it just over £45. Bargain. Absolute bargain. This is how I've done it with the meal plan. I'll talk about the meal plan first, then I'll show you what I've got. So this evening, Friday, we have sausage and mash. So we've got that this evening, and then tomorrow I've got my nieces with me, so we are having burger and chips. I've got burgers, I've got rolls in the freezer, so I thought great, we can have burgers and chips. On Sunday, my ex is having my son for the day because he is going away with work for 2.5 weeks. So he asked, even though it's my weekend, if he could spend the day with him, just have that little bit more time. And that's not a problem. So he's going to give him dinner. Therefore, I will just have something out of the freezer, or I'll make some red lentil tofu or something like that. On Monday, my mum went to the shop the other day and she said she found some pork chops on the clearance sale. So she picked up some pork chops and she gave them to me, which was very kind of her. So we are going to have pork chops on Monday, and then I'm actually going to cook an extra couple of pork chops, and I'm going to make a pasta bake to have on the Tuesday. On Wednesday, he'll be with his dad, and then on the Thursday, we will have pork patties, and on Friday, I haven't got that far. So that's this Friday, which is the day you're watching it, if you're watching it when it's been uploaded, to next Thursday, and then I'll sort the meal plan out after that. I've also got a ton of pasta, so we can do some macaroni cheese as well. If we don't feel like anything that I've said in the meal plan, we can do macaroni cheese. But because I've done that, and because I've really tried to find meals that we can have and that I can sort out with, I overlap foods really so that I can make extra meals. This week's shopping was £45 something. But again, once I finished showing you everything that I got, I'll put it all at the end of the screen, how much was in each shop and how much my overall total was. But it just shows when you put your mind to it and you have no money, it is possible. But as long as you've got like food in the freezer, I guess. So anyway, let me turn the camera around and show you what I got today in Asda, Home Bargains and in Aldi. So let's start with Home Bargains. I've got some Easter sweets for my son. So every week I'm just going to pick up 1 or 2 things for Easter, not too much. So I'm ready and I'm prepared. And I also got these little bunny chocolates as well. These were 99p and so were the sweets. I also got some more bathroom wipes. I didn't need to get any other cleaning wipes this week. So I opened the cupboard the other day and there was like 3 packs in there. So I didn't buy any this week. My dark chocolate rice cakes, I got some tomato puree, some toothpaste for my son. I got some fruit strings for his snack in the morning at school. I'm running out of cocoa powder and this was only £1.99. It's the cheapest cocoa powder I can find. Everything else is like £2-3 a tub. But in Home Bargains, it's only £1.99 and quite a good sized tub as well. And I also got a cucumber in Home Bargains, but I did find these Richmond sausages. And as we are having sausages and mash for tea tonight, I thought, oh, I'll get these. They were £2.39 down to £1.19. They have to be used yesterday. They have to be used yesterday, so they'll be okay for us to have today. And if my son doesn't want them, I'll cook them and I'll freeze them after I've cooked them. And then finally in Home Bargains, I got my usual kefir as well. So all of that come to, I think, about £11.75 or something. And then moving on to Asda, I got 5 more packets of the roast chicken bites. They are 45p each or 5 for £1.50. And I usually put these in the freezer. I warm them up in the air fryer, then I put them in for his lunchbox when he goes to school. I also got a protein bar. It was £2 down to £1. I just want to try it really. So I thought, you know, I'll give it a go. £2 down to £1. Let's try it. I also got this delicious chocolate and fudge loaf cake. I got this for my son a couple of months ago, and this was on the yellow sticker, so it was £1.58 down to 79p. I'm sure he'll eat that over the next few days, or at least until the weekend, and my nieces are going to be here, so it'll be gone by Saturday. Also got some oranges because they were on the saver sections. They were only 98 pence. I needed some more tea bags. I got these big mushrooms because they were also on the yellow sticker. They were 99p down to 59p. So I'll have those over the next couple of days. And I got I just dropped the oranges, lovely. I got my son some sweet and juicy sweet corn, Cobbets. Anyway, I think he likes these. He had these with his dad, so I thought I would get him some, and he can have that with his sausage and mash this evening. And all that come to, I think, £7 something, so not too bad really. And then moving on to Aldi, which I did my main shop, I got some teddy faces because again, my nieces are coming, and I do buy my son Doritos, and they are a little bit more expensive than things like that, and he doesn't like the dupe versions in Aldi, so I have to buy actual Doritos if he wants them. But my nieces, they're the kind of kids, they'll eat half a pack of crisps and they'll leave the rest. So I know it sounds a bit mean being an auntie, but I don't want them to waste the more expensive crisps. Am I mean auntie for that? But I just don't want him, I don't want them to waste those crisps. So I thought I'll get these teddy faces. They're 99p for a pack of 6, and therefore they can have those, and if they leave half a pack, I'm not overly fussed about it. I also got some sweet mini peppers, and I also got some more cottage cheese. I got carrots, sweet spinach. I got some more pears because we still got apples left over, and I got some broccoli. I also got some pepperoni as well. Because he's having these in his lunch boxes as well. Chicken lunch boxes and only half a sandwich. Doesn't seem to want a full sandwich. So I put half a sandwich in, one of those sticks and some chicken pieces with like crisps and some fruit and everything. And he seems to be eating it. So I got some more of those. I got 2 packets of rainbow drops because they didn't have that many left. And I think by next week they'll have none. So I thought I'll get 2. Also got my salt and vinegar rice cakes. I got the cats some more little treats, some strawberries, sweet chili rice crackers, and the lightly salted rice crackers, which my son now loves. So I won't be eating them as much anymore because he really likes them. Also got some blueberries, some frozen raspberries, some cooked ham for his sandwich, half a sandwich. I got 2 lots of yogurt because I eat a lot of yogurt. I got some almond milk, and I got normal milk for my mum. And that come to about £26 something. Anyway, I will put it all on the screen now for you so you can see how much I spent in each shop and how much I spent overall. There's a couple of things I haven't got. I forgot to get bread, I forgot to get kiwis, and I forgot to get caramel rice cakes. So it's going to cost me about £3 for all of that. But I'm going to go for a walk once I pick up my son and get it on my walk round. So even though I think it's around about £45 something, it will be somewhere between 45 and 50 by the time I pick up those 3 things. But it just comes to show, if you really use your imagination, really think about what you are getting and what you can make, you can have a very low shopping bill. And right now I need it after I've just spent quite a bit of money on a new car. But watch next week's vlog that'll come out on Monday and I'll tell you all about it. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.